Do 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 do. Josh's Order Corner.
That's me. Here at Josh's Horror Corner, we are aware that celebrities have dark pasts sometimes, and sometimes not even really that long ago past. This item is something that the individual does have a questionable past. So while I may be a bit, I don't want to say outspoken, I shared my opinion on the Ezra Miller signing. I thought it was bold of the company to do that. Um, a signing with this individual would also be fairly bold. This guy was arrested in 2022 after appearing at Monster Mania Con in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, because he was accused of being very touchy with multiple guests. I believe Derek's horror stuff was there. I know he made comments about it, but I can't recall if he was there specifically or not. The reality is, I'd been wanting this guy in my collection for quite some time. This is not the piece that I wanted him on, but after those allegations and what's happening, I don't know if we'll have a chance to get a piece that I truly want. So I settled for this in the hopes of maybe doing a cut at some point. I hate cuts, but maybe. So I know he is not a all-around good person, but his role in a couple movies I really enjoy. So here we go. Oh boy. So this came from Malibu, California. I want to try to get it out of here in one piece. So there's that came with it. There's this that came with it. All right, got it out of the envelope. Everything's good to go. But like I said, I'm aware of his past. I do not condone those actions. But these were pieces that I have been interested in for quite some time, and I had the opportunity to snag them, so I did. This is Buseyisms. In 1988, Gary Busey was involved in a very serious motorcycle accident that really fucked him up. He also had a lot of drug addiction issues, and he has struggled with that kind of stuff for a very long time. Reading about those types of people is interesting to me. I like understanding those kind of lives. So I purchased this book that I've been wanting for quite some time. Inside here it says, "Who am I to give advice? A genius? A crazy madman? This is not advice. I am sharing the life lessons I learned while surviving the ups and downs of almost 50 years in Hollywood. A near fatal motorcycle accident, a drug overdose, 2 divorces, bankruptcy, and cancer in the middle of my face. I may turn concepts you usually believe in upside down with my bizarre stories, but that comes with the dinner. These are my life lessons, my Bible, basic instructions before leaving Earth." Gary Busey. Gary Busey is a prolific character actor known for the Buddy Holly Story, Lethal Weapon, Predator 2, Point Break, Under Siege, The Firm, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Piranha 3DD, and many other films. He has also made guest appearances on many television shows, including Gunsmoke, Walker Texas Ranger, Law and Order, Scrubs, and Entourage. Busey was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Actor for his role in the Buddy Holly Story, and he lives in Malibu. Buddy Holly movie, amazing. He did an excellent job in that movie. Predator 2, I'm a sucker for the Predator movies. Love it. Silver Bullet. I can't believe they didn't mention it. That is the movie. Uncle Red. I love that movie. Crack this open here. Be sure to stay. Be sure to stay and live in love. Gary Busey. I didn't expect an inscription. I expected just his signature. That's pretty cool. Happy about that. So I am excited to read this. I am excited to understand a little bit about who he is, where he comes from. This was free with it, so I snagged it. This is around an 8x10. Guessing a little bit smaller than an 8x10, but there you go. Now, no other way. When you're in the middle of a moment, seize it, and you will be living in the now. Gary Busey. So there we go. like I said, I know that I still don't agree with the private signing with um Ezra Miller. And I wouldn't necessarily agree with private signing with Gary Busey, but I do agree with individuals who want to add to their collections having the ability to do so. It's just like people who collect murderabilia and all that shit. If people want to collect it, they're going to find a way. I wanted him in my collection. You may look at me and say I'm an asshole for supporting that. It is what it is. I wouldn't judge your collection. I guess you're welcome to judge mine if you need to. But there you have it. I'm going to read this book as soon as I can and then sit down and watch Silver Bullet because it's been way too long. Gary Busey.